So we are going to close out of payments here, and we're going to open up renters. And what they'd like us to do is click on any last name, it doesn't matter which one. And then we're going to sort that column and the whole table by last name in ascending order. So we're going to go ahead and click on ascending. You'll notice kind of a shift in the records to match the order that we specified. Now, normally records are organized by primary key. Okay, so they're going to be in primary key order. And by selecting data, data that you've entered, you can sort by different fields. Now they want us to print in landscape, and obviously we're not going to actually print, but I will show you in print preview that we can easily switch this to landscape. And then if we wanted to print, we could go ahead and send it to the printer. So I'm going to close because I don't actually want to print, but in case you ever do, we kind of walk through the steps. Now we are going to sort in descending order by credit score. So descending order, when you're dealing with numbers, is going to put the highest at the top. So we're going to click in credit score and choose descending. That gives us the people with the best scores at the top. And at this point, we are done with renters, so we'll close. Yeah, we can go ahead and save our changes. And then we're going to go to properties. We'll open that one. And they would like us to sort and then print selected records with a specific apartment property type. So they want us to click in any of the records in the category ID column. And then they want us to click ascending, and that's going to sort by the category ID. And then they would like us to position our mouse on the record selector of the first record. So what they're talking about is this little gray box over here. And then we're going to click. They want us to hold down the mouse button and drag to select the first 4 records. So what they're asking us to do is point here and left drag down, just so those first 4 are selected. And then if we wanted to print these, we would go to File, Print, and we're just going to go to Print Preview, just so we can take a look at what they are asking. And what we want is selected records only. And I don't think we have this option. So I'm going to actually go into print, hopefully without printing. Want selected records, okay? And then I'm going to cancel instead of click OK. Now, with this table still open, they want us to do some formatting. So we're going to click on category ID, and they want us to center align that. And these formatting commands are very similar to what you see in word processing. And then we are going to click on any field in property ID. They want us to center as well. And you'll notice that it doesn't matter if you click on the field name or if you click on a field. When you center, it centers everything. Now, still in property ID, they want us to bold. Okay, and you'll notice it bold-faced everything. And then for colors, it wants dark blue. And again, it's going to change the color of everything. Now, because we bold-faced, the letters take up more space. So we do need to use the best fit again. And you'll notice that some of them are widening just a tad. And we're going to save this and close. And then they would like us to open up the payment table. And we're going to do some text formatting in here as well. So payment ID, doesn't matter what you have selected in there, we are going to center. I'm going to click in the renter ID column. We're going to center that as well. For a font, they want Canberra. So we're going to change the font. And you can click on the list arrow or you can just type it in. And for the size, they want 12. They want the alternate row color button, which is this. So I'm going to click on that. And they want green 2. So it should be column 7, row 3. I'm going to click on that. So every other row is green. And again, they want us to adjust the column widths, and this is mainly because of the font and font size change. And at this point, we're going to save our changes. There is no need to print. So we'll close. And they want us to open up renters. And for renters, we also have some changes we're going to make. So for the first field, what they want us to do is center. Property ID, they want us to center. Employee ID, they want us to center. And credit score also should be centered. For credit score, they would like us to change the data type to long text. So we are going to save what we've done so far, and we're going to go over to design view. Now for credit score, we are going to change from short text to long text. And then we're going to come down here in the text format row where it says plain text. We're going to click and we're going to change it to rich text. So basically it's telling us the field is going to be converted to rich text. All the data it contains will be HTML encoded. And we're going to go ahead and say yes. And then we're going to hit save. And we will go back to datasheet view. Then they want us to double click on 538, which is a credit score. And then you will notice, because we changed the formatting, we can actually apply some font color to this particular number. So what we're going to do is choose red. And that applies red to that one number. So anything below 600, they want us to change to red. So you can use the mini toolbar here, or you can click on red up here. It doesn't matter. They're basically, we're manually flagging these visually by changing them to red. And at this point, I think I've got everything below 600. I'm going to hit save.